Oh, Zai now. Inkswell comes in, does connect. Boxy's there with the Remnant. I don't know if they'll have the damage for this. Instead, they'll try to turn onto Boxy, but Zai takes the stroke. It's going to be really close, but Boxy gets it with the stick charges. Yapzor trying to body block, wants the counter kill here, but maybe a tall order. Good dissimulate. Fissure not going to go out. Now Yapzor on the run, barely makes it out of the Remnant. Joke about it a lot, but these kills in the first 10 minutes, they are worth almost nothing. Nisha, though, as I say that, he's going to get shut down level 5. This is the time to kill him. Nice use of the illusion rune, but unfortunately, only going to buy him a couple of seconds.
You're dead already.
Like, the value in killing Storm there is slowing down Storm's game and messing him up. It is not in you getting much of a game. They are going to move into the jungle and
look at these stacks, dude. These are all stacked.
It's a big play. You can see Secret there. The supports are like, no, please.
My retirement plan. Taiga gets swapped up top. Zai's going in.
They find the kill there. Not done yet, though. Zai on the run. Boxy steps forward, finds the kill. Now down by the Roche pit. They want Insania, but not the easiest target. Monkey King's joined the party. He's going to bring them both down. There's one. Make it 2. And that is 3 on the sideline for Secret. Liquid getting so much more out of these lanes. And don't forget the Coixters down bottom just free farming. So, yeah, they're losing these fights basically 4v5.
Structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified.
And XP, even.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is
Yaps is only level 4, just getting targeted down here with the taunt, the Inkswell, easy.
Uncharacteristic for Yapzor, 0, 4, and 2 in the first 10 minutes. Now they'll find more. It's Zai that gets jumped on, caught by the Fortune's End. Yeah, that's true. He did have the second swap. All right. You might be right. It kind of looked like he just got outranged, but...
Well, meanwhile, in the mid lane, they are trying to keep this pressure up. As Insania's in a little bit deep.
Uh-oh, double damage rune, though, on Boxy. Now it's expired. They're just going to kill him. Okay.
Puppy is queuing up a Veil. That's an interesting one.
Smoke now in the mid. We're going to go in onto Yapzor. This should be a pretty easy target. Taiga will take credit. Secret starting to rotate towards mid. Like they want to have some sort of reaction play.
Koifa went in.
Yes, he did. They're trying to focus down the bear, and they might be able to kill it.
There is a resummon, though. This is a little dangerous.
Tower now in deny range as Matu blinks forward. Dragon Tail onto Taiga. They want this kill. Will-O-Wisp to follow it up, but False Promise comes down. Taiga still alive. Now the leash onto the
soul
storm.
bind.
Nisha going to be in trouble. Monkey King drops his ult, and Nisha goes down first. Now Matu locked in place, sustaining for now. They're going to try to turn onto Mickey, and they've got the stuns to lock him in place, and the damage to finish him off. It's a 1-for-1. Both mid laners down. Another blink forward. Matu with another catch. Knows Insania doesn't have the ulti, but they can't finish him in time. From getting shut down to shutting him down and back and forth a couple times, and now Bloodstone not that far away. Liquid looking for more, moving up to the high ground, and it's actually Secret on the hunt. They face check the high ground, and it's going to cost Taiga his life. Maybe even Boxy. He does get off the dissimulate, and they don't want to dive it. Although the bear is back, and he's got the Desolator, a potential power spike for Liquid.
They're rapid with the Helm Creep. Centaur coming.
Stunned up. Storm zipping on in. Zipping across the way. They're going to find another. It's Mickey. Down comes Ignis, and they have stuns for days, Trent. Every single one of their heroes has some kind of disable, and you can feel it. They know this bear was just resummoned. They want to bring him down again. And again, just remarking at how easy they made it look. Like, look at that. Oh, maybe we'll see a fight here. Yapzor on the high ground, initiated on, but does have Zai nearby. It might be a tough fight for Secret. They're going to have to let the Shaker go. Although they do jump in, they make it a 1-for-1, but Mickey's ult flies. And now Zai will get left behind. That makes it a 2-for-1, favoring Liquid. Okay, a little side.
Yeah, get that gold. Insania's actually going to find Zai as he puts a ward down. Zai just plays so confidently. He acts like there's 5 heroes behind him when they were still pretty far back.
Well, close enough. Nisha jumps in to grab the Oracle, and now these team fights look a little easier. Puppey does drop the Ignis, though, off the mark this time. They're trying to focus the bear. Grimstroke drops the ult. Spells now flying through. Nisha in big trouble. Stun, trying to heal up. The Bloodstone, not enough. It's a 1 for 2 as Secret overcommit. Now Matsu going to be on the run. Going to be a tall order to get out of this one. They use the Yules on the Boxy. Boxy's actually pretty low. It was his own self-Yules. Ponies don't connect. Yaps are on the low ground. Like, I'd love to make a dunk happen, but I don't think this is the play. And he backs out.
Rosh. That's
5. Oh, wow, you're right. I wouldn't fight that. Right, so let's back up. They bought back. Please. Makes sense, though. And Liquid, they're going to go right at it again. Boxy jumps in. Koikba gets the dash onto Zai. It's Matu that's getting focused. Just now loses the Dragon form. Would seem that Liquid want to fight around the lack of cooldowns for Secret, but a little bit afraid to overcommit. Now Nisha going to jump back in. Nice Savage Roar into
bear.
a dash, into a root. Nisha getting worked, but he does get out. Dunk from Yapsor on the low ground. Taiga takes the false promise. He'll be able to survive. Boxy on the way out, and they're going to grab Yapsor.
Yeah. Then now they're going to find the bear with the Centaur. Do they know they're right behind them?
They do now. Boxy jumps in, counter-initiated on. Oh, Boxy, he botches the initiation. Nisha does get stunned up, feared, but there's a Yule's Scepter. Can Nisha get out of this? Yes, he can.
What?
Zip up to the high ground. Coddle ult does come down, but not super effective. The BKB from Mickey works out well. Nisha now feared in towards them, does get brought down first. Matu front lines, drops the stun. Wants to find something here. False Promise is available, though, and Sania just walks away. Not looking like a good fight for Secret. Guy down pretty low. Matu still getting chased down by the bear. Puppey getting soloed by Boxy. It's all these little fights, and Secret are just getting ripped apart. Puppey loses his TP with the Yules. Zai now going to get focused down and brought down. That's 3 on the sideline for Puppey. Pardon me, for Secret.
Well, you know, it's all his show.
Puppey's team here, and now Yapsor, he's going to get caught. That's going to be a 4 for 1. Somehow Yapsor does manage to live. I guess they were short on damage.
Yeah, they had the Halberd still there from Matu as well if they committed to. I think it makes more sense on the core Venge style compared to like the position 5 that's trying to like save people from lasso. So you're going to be a little bit more like double targeting.
Does it fear where you cast from or where you land?
Where you land.
Yeah. Okay. Yule's onto the storm. Taunt. Nisha going to be in some big trouble here. Follow-up silence. He's just dead. They go 1 for 1, but Oracle for Storm, not the trade that Secret wanted.
So you have to commit that physical damage to kill it. It is not easy for Secret to kill this thing without committing like the time of the DK or the Storm Spirit.
Oh, initiation though. Matu on the low ground. Zai up top. There's that fear on the Mickey. Secret reset things a little bit.
Man, Minotaur Horn there now too. Picked up by Boxy. Now he'll have the Aeon Disc and the Minotaur Horn. He needed something like that.
Yeah, that's real nice.
He's just playing so aggro this game, trying to set up good moments for Mickey and Koikva. And now a DD rune here as well. Roche minute away, yeah.
DD Monkey, pretty scary. Still 8 seconds left on the BKB. They are going to jump in, though. Boxy down low. Aeon Disc, not available for another 10. Grimstroke, though, pops the ult. Now the Storm's locked down. Even through the BKB, Nisha just dies. Now Matu going to be somewhat left behind, and he doesn't hit for much. They're going to try to chase him down. He does finish off Boxy, but still that double damage on Mickey.
Dude.
A little bit of time left.
He hit Nisha for 1,000.
Now the buyback from Nisha. This is a scary fight for Secret.
He slapped with that Echo Saber, and that's why Nisha's HP just died.
Through BKB. That'll do it. Now Koikva's bear goes down. Such a weird stat to have on that item.
Yeah.
Timeless Relic, though, gets picked up. Storm will be happy to grab that instead. Oh, top lane now. Maybe some initiation. Boxy jumps forward. Finds the Shaker. Ignis comes down, but it's a good dunk. Gets the kill onto Insania. Yapsor trying to live, and he actually does. Now getting healed back up thanks to the Purifying Flames. Taiga falls second. Buyback now from both supports on Liquid.
Man, that was some big brain stuff there from Zai. So, now there's no Echo for 65 seconds. Could put some pressure on the Liquid as they jump right in with Mickey.
Dude, they try to hop on the Puppy, but he's got an Eon Disc and a Ghost Scepter. I don't know if that's the target. Now Matu, perhaps in trouble. No ultimate. Dragon Form not going to save him anyway. Nisha jumps in. Soulbind is there. And it leaps again. Nisha and Zai down. 115 seconds on that Storm Spirit. Hungry for more. Boxy jumps in onto Puppy. Ghost Scepter, Eon Disc, both used. Or Staff. Puppy's not going to live. Triple kill now for Mickey.
I did not think they were going to go back for Matu because this is
fine. That Koikba Bear doing everything that it can. Bear gets so annoying in these scenarios, but still a tall order for Secret. Nisha's back up, jumps out for the catch onto Mickey. They did sheep him for a second there, and that's the Aegis. They're going to grab another. It's Insania. False Promise on cooldown. Mickey's BKB available. There's the Wukong. Swap, though, from Venge. Zai, that was...
affirmative. I think he thought he was going to swap him out of the ulti and didn't realize he was 25. Like, as it...
You're not winning that right-click battle.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And why does it get plus 30% move speed? Like, when that DK is already so fast.
You're right. It does get 30% movement speed. Oh, Storm stunned up, stunned again. Soulbind, Nisha's just done. Does have a buyback. This is looking tough for Secret. That's going to be another lane of barracks now. Liquid, one step away from taking game one in this group stage best of three. A hell of an opener for this series. Now they jump in. Zai, he's the first target. Silence brought down. They force the buyback from Nisha. Big Vortex connects on 3. Follow-up dunk. This might be the deep fight they were waiting for. BKBs get popped. Nisha alive. Swap from Zai. They're going to try to chase down Mickey. No more BKB. Now the stun train has arrived. They're going to make it 3. And they're still hunting. They want more. Boxy in the trees. Interrupted. Eon Disc is there, but without a TP, there will be no escape. That's going to be 4 down on the side of Liquid. Secret are down.
Portraits, I don't actually know.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
Let's see. I'll Google it, guys. I'm on it.
No, I know they changed the cooldown reduction stuff to be somehow multiplicative. Uh-oh, Boxy, he's going to get initiated on. This could start a big fight. Storm tipping in the back line. Right now, Liquid very spread out. It seems to be favoring Secret. They find Insania, but now it's the Venge that's locked down, rooted and feared. That's going to be a 1-for-0 to start things off, and now they're going to pursue. Soulbind comes down, but Yapzor with the dunk finds the counter kill onto Mickey. The damage is there, and now they want Boxy. Stuns galore. He gets crit on down as Matsu gets another kill. That's a double for this DK with his fresh Daedalus.
They still have the outpost, but they're not buying back.
It is going to be pretty darn telling, whether it's Roche or High Ground, Aegis, Cheese, and Ag's Blessing.
Yeah, buildings do not matter right now. It's just buybacks.
But, 55 minutes. This is the point where one bad team fight could cost you the game on either side.
Nisha needs this Lincoln to be huge. He's died so many times.
Midding, and here it is. Secret jump in, but the Bear destroying Zai. No buyback available there, and it's going to be a 5v4 around the pit.
That's the big save they need for the potential Soulbind. Nisha even has the gem right now. He needs that space when he dives in.
They're trying to eye this up. Now the Hex from Storm as he jumps in onto Boxy. Boxy lives through it. Secret just trying to slow down this Roche for now. DK may be caught. Will the follow-up be there? Boxy coming back in. The DK is very tanky. Pops the BKB. Now starting to return damage. Nisha with the Vortex, but Soulbind flies through. Looking like a rough fight for Secret as they start to retreat.
He echoed Koikba and Taiga, but it wasn't enough damage. The two of them still survived despite being in the mud golem pit. Now the rundown.
Beard pulled back the other way with the Remnant. There's his Eon Disc. Puppy running out of cooldown. Another blind. Another fissure. This Coddle trying to make the great escape, but it will not work. Now another 2 hero plus Bear Vortex. No follow-up there, and a buyback from Puppy. Another good fight for Liquid.
Absurd how long things are taking. It's still 40 seconds for another Echo Slam, though. 20 seconds for another Will-O-Wisp. And Taiga still holds that soulbind. He has just been locked on keeping that thing for Storm. They send Zai right in.
All right, a bold maneuver as he walks back into the Resonant Pulse. Zai going to be in some trouble. Stick charges, has another swap, but there's the Wukong's command. Storm jumps onto the backside, grabs 2 or 3 with the Vortex.
He's got a slot open. He wants that Aegis.
Cheese, the synth, any of it would be good. Nisha jumps in now. It's Secret trying to finish off Roshan. They might get it. The Aegis is too much. They've gotten it. Aegis goes to Matu, though the Roach Peel actually goes to the Dire. Now Boxy saved by the Eon Disc. They won't be able to save Insania. Things have quickly turned, and now it's Liquid. They're going to have to fight a 4v5. Long-range zip from Nisha, looking for more. Mickey, oh no, he jumps down just at the wrong time. Gets Hex Tree, gets broken. Nisha's going to find him, and this Monkey King should be dead. Does have a BKB, but they're going to chain lock him. Can they kill him in time before the BKB? And they do.
Oh my god.
2 down. No buyback on the side of Liquid.
He can send this Book of the Dead just down the lane, honestly, if they just want to keep forcing this fight here.
The Book of the Dead's good for that. It pushes strikingly fast. Oh, Boxy as Matu jumps in with the blink. The Fallen Sky at work. Zai now jumps in. False Promise used on himself from Insania. Another spread out fight. Not looking great for Liquid, but if they can get out of dodge here, big cooldowns have been used. They pop Insania. Now Zai up in no man's land. Look for the swap down. Grabs Nisha.
Did he just kill him?
Target. Oh no, now the Soulbind comes. Zai. Oh no, the Storm's down for 120. Has
but
the
look at Matu, dude.
They get the dieback now onto the Grimstroke. Now Storm buys back. They're going to kill Boxy. Meanwhile, in the top lane, though, are the Books of the Dead going to the work? No, it's just Koifa. He's got the Megas. Oh, that's one bad bear, Trent.
Koifa and the Necros doing it together. And, the bear
trying to chase down the bear. I think they'll get it.
Oh, no.
The Absolor DCs. That's a bummer.
Damn, he's like in the middle of the map too with like blink and stuff. 50. That's what they need to buff it to, and then someone will take it.
I mean, well, his other talent is so good, isn't it? The unobstructed pathing in Vendetta.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't. You can make it 300 Agi, and I don't know that I take it. Matsu mid lane. He gets swapped out by Zai. This is gonna end up being a bait, but who's gonna win the battle? Boxy. He gets stunned up. Now the False Promise will keep him alive. Mickey has a double damage.
Dude, he swapped way in.
That Secret want to take, but he's also got Astral Step to simulate another Astral Step. Is he going to pop? Dual Scepter, False Promise? Nope, can't save it. Boxy's down. It's a False Promise indeed. Okay, 350 HP. That is insane. Now up to 63 HP regen, which is also a lot. Not that it matters in the fights, but
76% physical resistance with his 44 armor.
Dang. All right, here it is. The jump in. Buyback used by Boxy. Another very spread out fight, but it's Matu that gets hexed up. Remember, he's the one with the rapier. The Absolor lingering in the tree line, ready to play Sacrificial Lamb if he needs to. Jumps in, Nisha with a Vortex on 2. Follow-up dunk, they get Boxy. That's a dieback now. It's a 5v4 for 2 full minutes. Can Secret find more, though? Taiga doing what he can, but sort of
the Bears in the base.
In the back.
Tier 4.
Oh, no. Tier 4s indeed. Buyback from the Oracle. They're going to come in to kill the bear without changing his Aghanim. So he's one of these poor heroes where his Aghanims is like disproportionately shitty, if that makes sense. It wasn't really designed for Coddle in his current state. So that's my main argument against of like...
Dude, that's a long zip.
There's a big catch! There's a big catch! Big A had a rapier! They're going to find another. Now Taiga's in trouble. He does use a Soulbind, but it's not going to be enough. It's reflected even. Oh no, now this Oracle's going to go down. Liquid crumbling at the seams. The rapier's still down. Surely they noticed.
I don't know. It was like, well, I don't have any slots for it. What do I do?
He's like, what do you want me to do about it?
Boxy's found out.
But meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're going to find another maybe Eon Disc, but another swap. Boxy jumps back. So much mobility. Now they're going to go in onto the quick. There's the Hex, but no Manisha from the man. Buybacks coming from Liquid if they've got him. Skoik will fall. No buyback available on the Druid. That's 2 down on Liquid. Mission. I mean, I think it was worth it. Now the Glyph comes out. 1 tier 4 remaining. Matu trying to end, the rest of his team chipping away at the barracks, still standing. Smoke in the base from Liquid. Oracle up in a few seconds. It's going to be a 4v5. Here comes Soulbind comes down. does not connect onto Nisha. Wukong's command gets countered by Puppey's ult. Liquid aren't going to find anything. Beautiful positioning from Secret as they just break it apart. Swap onto Mickey. BKB on cooldown. Mickey going to fall again. Insania survives in the back line, but can't get off a false promise.
Their
and now
only hope
Secret
is
are
a
going to
bear
push him
play, but he's still dead. It's
I don't
over.
think they can do it. Secret have finally done it. 82 minutes. An epic game one. But Secret hold out Megas and end up taking it with a 65K net worth favor.
Oh man, that is a frustrating one. It felt so good when Koikfa made that moment happen where he managed to get the Megacreeps.